we have to be very careful when we use human design to talk about type in the context of this is how you interface with the quantum field, or this is how you engage with life so that you're creating what you want. So I really am starting to get to the point where I'm really not wanting us to say, I am a projector, I am a manifesting generator, because that's very static, right? That's a label. But to rather say, I engage with the world through a projector curriculum. That's a mouthful. I might find a much better way of saying that. I do think that we have to be really careful when we're talking about human design to not label people, especially projectors who may have resistance to that definition if they're conditioned. So this person with the 34 as part of their curriculum, right? And who has Saturn in the 28 and has the only definition is the channel 2838, right? So you have this projector that's got nothing but this beautiful curriculum of exploring, adventuring, challenge, pushing up against the limits and the boundaries to prove how far they can go. I mean, that's a pretty powerful configuration for a projector. And simultaneously, they have a way of engaging in the world, of being in the right flow, because they have the 15 defined and the 29 defined, right? And the 34, being in the right flow of their own creative process so that they're in the right place at the right time with the right people, providing the right alignment, the 18 and the 17, in order to help people bring forth their dreams and helping them connect deeper to their foundation of faith so that they can stretch and grow beyond the limitations of what they think is possible. I mean, this person is a teacher of possibility by design, if we look at the highest expression of this chart, right? So we want to be really careful to be like, nah, you're gonna burn out, you're a perfectioner, you're just, nothing you can do. Just sit there, be quiet, and just hope somebody notices you one day, right? We don't want to do that. And I do think that we do that to people in some places when we teach human design as this very like, you're a this, therefore this, right? So this is a person who probably just by nature of some things in their design might even have resistance to that. And what you really want to do is speak to them in such a way that you bring out the gifts and the strengths, but you also talk about the theme of sustainability. And what I would really do is I would couch it in the context of the Uranus opposition. So the Uranus opposition says, when you learn to trust in source and trust in the right timing and heal your value so that you're taking right and aligned action in alignment with your genuine life purpose, and you're operating in a sustainable state of integrity, meaning you're taking care of your body, you're taking care of your money, you're taking care of your ethics, you're taking care of your energy, right? You're taking care of your identity and you're staying relentlessly true to who you are. That when you really cultivate that and you heal anything in your story that might be holding you back from really stepping into your value, then when you emerge in this new phase that you're about to be in, part of what you're here to do is to take all of these experiences, all of this wisdom you've cultivated, everything you've gone to, and turn it into a powerful lesson, a powerful story that you're here to share with others to help them learn how they can transform their pain, their victim stories, their challenges into the catalyst, the springboard that brings them deeper into their higher purpose, their dream, their vision, and shows them exactly what they need to do to fulfill their dreams. But you can't do that if you arrive at the end of your decade exhausted and burned out because you haven't done that piece yet. Because here's the thing, you're a fifth line and you're a projector by design. What that means is that you understand people's potentials in a way that no one else can. When you see any person, when you encounter people, you instantly know their potential. And that's a gift. But you have to wait for the people who are actually walking their talk, or who are willing to do the work necessary to actually fulfill that potential. And if you're not waiting for those people, you're going to burn yourself out trying to convince people how amazing they are. And you'll be exhausted trying to drag them into the fulfillment of their dream. So for you as a projector, when you heal that self-worth piece, when you make sure you're creating from integrity and you really stand in that place and you trust that the people who are yours to lead will show up if you just embody who you are. When you can move into that place of trust, you'll always know what the next right step is. You'll always have the information you need. You will be so compelling. People won't be able to stop themselves from engaging with you, and you will find the people who are yours to lead. But that takes patience. And that's the challenge in your soul curriculum. You have to wait for the right timing and the right people. And so, what that means for you is part of really being in sync with this destiny is that you've got to learn to wait for the right people and the right time. That's how I would say it.